Hey guys, welcome back to Fowler Family Farm. I'm Mike.
I'm Tanya.
And today we are in our master bathroom. We are building our own house and we're doing all the work ourselves. So everything in this house is done by me and Tanya. We did not build the building or do the concrete, but everything else we've actually done ourselves. This will be our first video of kind of showing y'all how we are building our own house and kind of our process. But I think some of you guys will probably enjoy it. So let's take a look around in the bathroom real quick. It's obviously not finished.
Not quite.
That's the master closet. Give you a circle around real quick. Okay, as you guys can see, this is where we do have a sink set up, and it's just got cold water right now. And then this is just an extra sink. This is actually a fish cleaning sink, but it works, it gets the job done. And then this is just where we store all of our hygiene stuff, basically. Right now it's all underneath there, but and then you turn around this little corner here that we have. It's a fake wall for now, but that's where the toilet's at.
There'll be a half wall there.
Yeah, there will be a half wall here because this is where the actual shower is going to go. Here's that's the door entryway into the bedroom, master bedroom.
Don't want to show that, it's filthy.
All right, so let's get to work. We're gonna move all this stuff out of the way. And today's, what we're gonna do today is basically glue in all the plumbing. It's not where it's supposed to be right now, but we're gonna glue it all in and get these, the water lines. This is PEX line that we ran.
Have hot water.
Yeah, so we can have hot water, and we're gonna actually go buy a vanity top, and I'll start building the cabinets and put the vanity on and everything. But we do want to go ahead and get the light position where it's supposed to be, the
sheetrock put on.
yeah, the PEX tubing where it's supposed to be. So anyway, we'll put all this in and put up some sheetrock today too, hopefully.
We stained these floors by ourselves too. That was interesting. Alright, so we're almost there. We just got to get that rest of that pipe out of the wall. Alright, we got it out here. Where's tape measure?
Okay, so we got the piping out, which this was all just temporary piping. This was all temporary piping just so we could use it for the time being until we were ready to install the real stuff.
We're going to do two 24-inch ones. One over this thing.
Now we're measuring for lights where we need to.
They're 24 inches long.
The lights are?
Yes.
Okay.
So
we're gonna have two different lights up there,
sink.
one over each sink. It's gonna be a double sink, double vanity. It's gonna be 6 foot long, 2 sinks, and then 2 separate mirrors and 2 separate lights.
So what we're doing here is taking the hot and cold water to about right there, and then we're gonna split it off right there in the middle, and it's gonna go that way hot and cold and that way hot and cold, so there'll be an elbow in the middle.
Just in case you guys watching are plumbers, electricians, sheetrock hangers, anything to do with construction, don't make fun of me. I don't do any of that. So I don't have any experience. Everything I do, I just kind of pick up off of YouTube. I do get professional advice, but for the most part, it's just all on me. So don't make fun of me. Don't leave bad comments. You can leave good comments and tell me what I'm doing wrong, but just be nice about it. So anyway, originally, this was just going to come straight down. We had no plans for this originally, but we did end up adding this, so now I have to cut these lines tee off and go this direction. So I'm just cutting these to get them out of the way. Alright, so now I'll still have to cut them again, but I've got some extra space there.
Better leave it long than short.
Yep.
So if you know anything about building, you know that it's never easy. And you got to make 14,000 trips to Lowe's, and we live 45 minutes away. So we were going to Lowe's
Yep.
to get the stuff we need.
You guys won't even notice it, but for us, it's going to be a 2-hour
So
ordeal.
instead of this being a one-day deal, it's going to be a weekend thing.
Weekend thing anyway.
So, but that's okay.
But yeah, we realize we don't have everything we need, so we're going to cut here, but it's going to pick right back up.
So we'll see you in a little bit.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
What in the world?
What?
That scared me to death.
Just a second. My office.
I'm trying to figure out who's in my bedroom talking.
Lock the cab just for a few minutes.
Hey, let me know if you need help. I'm over here eating.
Again, sorry for the lighting. I know it's dark. I just don't have any power in here right now. So this is my line. I'm pigtailing off with 2 and bringing my power over to this light. Now I'm just going to use a staple and secure these lines to the 2x4. Okay, so this line here is the line I'm taking over to my second light over here, and there's not going to be any power to this yet because I don't really know when I'm going to get to hang my sheetrock and put in the actual lights. But I do still need light in here, so I'm going to hook up my temporary light back to this line again. That is hot. I mean, it's not hot right now, but it is my line. So all I'm doing is making it to where I can hook up this temporary light again. The reason I need to undo it is just so I can get it at the right length when I actually install my blue boxes, have my sheetrock up and all that, and I don't have 4 extra feet of line showing. So here's the piece I cut off earlier, and my temporary light's still on it. So I'm not a professional. Don't take any advice from me, and don't copy me because I'm not professional at this. My son is an electrician. My cousin's his boss, and he's a contract electrician. So I get all my advice and all my knowledge comes from them. And they actually did come and help me quite a bit. So that's where I've learned all my stuff from. So I don't come by this just by YouTube only, which I have. I mean, a lot of this does has just come from YouTube, but not the electrical part. All right, my battery died. Sorry about that. I noticed it pretty quick, so didn't miss much probably. All right, I'm gonna flip the breaker. Okay, so Lowe's was out of the normal round boxes that have nails in them that you can just nail into studs or put a stud across here and nail into. So I had to buy these. These are the ones that you just drill a hole through the sheetrock, put it in here. You screw this screw right here, and it causes this to come out and cinch into your sheetrock. So that's what I'm going to use. I got 2 of them. I got 2 to do. So I'll install these once I get the sheetrock one. Yep. Okay. I went and found my safety glasses because I do have to drill some more holes. I forgot about drilling holes for the PEX line to come through. So I'm going to drill 3 different holes right here to bring the PEX line down. And I just swept up the mess I had already made, and now I'm going to have to resweep. Because I like to clean as I go. So when I was done hooking the light back up, I cleaned all this mess up down on the floor. Now I'm going to have to redo it. And yes, I already know I made a mistake. I said 3 holes. I'm actually going to have to drill 6 holes. Because I got 2 different ones to come through. I hit a screw from the other side of the wall from the sheetrock. Okay, and I'm gonna sweep up my mess. Okay, I got my holes drilled. Now I'm just gonna connect this hot line. This red is hot, blue is cold, obviously. I'm gonna connect this hot line, cut it off here, and then come back over here and connect this one. And then I'll do my cold lines. I keep stopping my video to go watch a live feed of Rustic Woodwork and Family. They've got a live feed going. So I'm trying to watch that, trying to work and make a video. It's kind of hard, but I'm getting it done. All right, let's connect this one real quick. Okay, when you use PEX line, get these little rings. Let's see if it will focus on that. Let me get out of the way. Stick that around the hose, or the pipe, the PEX pipe. And then you stick the end of it into here and you crimp it together. Get you guys in on a close-up right here. All right, so that one's snug. Now, we just gotta do it here. This is half-inch PEX line. Inside the house I ran half-inch. All right, so let's do this other side. Actually, we're gonna cut right here and do this one. Okay guys, so I videoed me doing a couple of them, and then I did the rest of them. I went ahead and got this cold line done so I could hook up my sink again for now until we get the cabinet and the vanity. The cabinet, I'm actually going to build the cabinet. The vanity will just be purchased from Lowe's or something probably.
I already did.
Oh yeah, we already did. Home Depot, that's right. So, oh, I ran out of rings. That's why I'm not finished. So,
Clamps.
yeah, clamps, rings. I've got probably 4 more that I need, so I have to go buy another bag. All right, I'm gonna stop the video here and we'll pick it back up tomorrow. All right guys, we're on day 2 of this master bathroom build. What I'm gonna try to get done today, and then I'll probably wrap this video up and it'll just be part 1 of the video, is I'm gonna hang this sheetrock on this top half so I can pull my lights through and hang the actual lights that we're gonna use. And then I'm gonna set everything back in place that we had in here, all of our temporary stuff. Oh, and I'm probably gonna take this wiring here. I can't really just leave this behind this safe. I just did this temporarily. I won't have to replace this wire and run it underneath, probably underneath, or I guess I could go above. We'll see. But I can't really have it there. I did this just because I didn't have any sheetrock on it at the time. So I'm gonna have to replace that wire and get it out of that because the sheetrock just won't go over it. It'd be unsafe anyway because you never know when you screw right into something like that. So we're gonna get that done. I did all my measuring already for this piece of sheetrock. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. I just drew it right here. So that's my measurements. So I'll go cut my sheetrock and hopefully I'll cut it good enough that I'll just be able to slap it up there, screw it in, and it'll be perfect. I'm not the greatest sheetrock hanger, just like you know any of this other stuff, but I've done it enough that I think I can get that done. So let's go do that. Okay, I like to draw out where I'm cutting. Like you can see, this right here on the sheetrock is where my doorway is. Normally you would just hang sheetrock and then cut your door out, but I already have my door installed, so you can't actually hang the sheetrock there because it's of the door jambs are in the way. So I'll have to cut the door opening out now. So, and then this X right here is where I want to put my light. So I need to drill my circle out right there before I hang the sheetrock as well. And then this is I gotta cut this much off right here. All right, so let's start cutting.
Oh, you're going that way.
Okay, Tanya,
Yeah.
reach up there and pull those lights through. Pull that light bar.
Get that yellow bit too.
Got it. But see how far over it is?
It's supposed to be.
I can hold it if y'all want to go use it.
Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm adding this blue box. I gotta run my wire through the blue box. And then once I get that in, I should be able to just hook it up.
Alright, so he's gonna go flip the breaker. We'll see what happens. Alright, the breaker's on. I'll let him come back in here and he can... Alright, turn the switch. Your favorite part.
Is it on?
Yep.
Alright, here we go, guys. Did I do it right?
Ah! Let there be light.
Alright.
Beautiful.
We beat it.
Good job.
Alright guys, that's the end of this video. We'll do a video part 2 and probably part
3,
3,
4,
4,
6,
5, and
8.
6 in this bathroom. It's gonna be, you know, the shower over here is gonna be probably a whole series of videos. But anyway, don't forget to go hit that like button and subscribe button for us if you would, and leave some comments. Let us know how we're doing. And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.